everyone, welcome to Glam. If you're new to my channel, do hit the subscribe button. Today's review video is going to be about this creamy concealer from BlushBee. Now, they have come up with a very unique concept of a creamy concealer. It looks something like this, and this is the shade that I picked up. Now, the brand calls this as a super creamy concealer with a matte finish and also infused with amazing skincare ingredients. Now, when I saw this, right, I was pretty impressed with the formulation, with the ingredients which has gone into the formulation of this creamy concealer, and also the way it was applying on the skin, right? I thought that it's going to be an amazing product and I wanted to pick this concealer up. The brand calls this as a lightweight, hydrating, creamy concealer which conceals any fine lines and wrinkles. It's also supposed to blend effortlessly into the skin and give that crease-free look. Now, this is claimed by the brand. I used it, right? And this is a first impression video only. I have used it and I wanted to give my thoughts and my feedback about this as well after using this. It's an innovative formula packed with plant-powered ingredients and very nourishing ingredients like oils and butters. That's it. The formula is supposed to be a matte finish formula, right? So with all these hydrating ingredients also, the overall finish and look of this after using the creamy concealer is supposed to be a matte finish. It's suitable for all skin types as claimed by the brand, and it is supposed to conceal the dark spots, any acne spots, etc. This is supposed to conceal that. Now, I have tried to conceal my dark spots with this concealer. Do let me know in the comment section if they are completely concealed or not. The brand has mentioned that this creamy concealer is infused with very good skincare ingredients like bakuchiol, agave and coffee seeds. It's supposed to be very useful to the skin, so it's coming with skincare benefits as claimed by the brand. It also conceals all the imperfections on the skin and it reveals a brighter and younger looking skin. So I have used this creamy concealer today for my makeup. I don't know if you think it looks good on me or if it's appealing. Do let me know in the comment section. The brand has mentioned that this creamy concealer is safe even for the sensitive skin types. It's also meant to be non-comedogenic, so it's not going to react adversely on the skin. Let me talk a little bit about the ingredients of this creamy concealer, right? So I've already mentioned that this is infused with very useful skincare ingredients. The first and the foremost is the agave leaf extract. Agave extracts are supposed to be anti-inflammatory and it also helps to moisturize the skin. Coffee seeds also has natural antioxidants and it helps in protecting the skin against any skin damage. Bakuchiol also is an excellent ingredient to work on fine lines and wrinkles. So that's another ingredient which has gone into this. It also has very nourishing ingredients actually like jojoba oil, olive oil as well as argan oil in it. Now all these ingredients are supposed to give that additional nourishment to the skin as well as it helps with aging, right? Aging concerns. All these are supposed to give extra hydration and moisturization to the skin. So definitely these will work even to combat any aging issues. The brand has mentioned that this gives dewy, dreamy skin in the description, right? Now, how can it give a dewy look when it's supposed to be a matte finish concealer? I don't understand that. So I feel that the brand shouldn't confuse the consumer by giving such type of description, right? They have to give a true description of the product, what the product is going to do to us, right? So they should be very honest about the write-up so that the consumer can understand what the product is meant to do and use it accordingly, right? So I don't think so that this gives a dewy look First of all, it gives a matte look. I have used it today. Another thing, after using the product, I wanted to call out a couple of very important things. Firstly, the color, right? The color of this one. Now, I have picked up the lightest shade in this concealer range, which is called as Fair BC401. Why? Because the way the brand showed this on the pictures and on the images, I felt that this shade is the best one for me. If you look at it, right, it's actually, I don't know if the camera is capturing it correctly, but look at it. It's not very light. The color, when you see this, right, it's not very light. So I wouldn't have imagined that this is going to be very light on me. I thought that this is the perfect shade for me. Now, this is the first shade in their range. So there are deeper, darker shades too. Maybe a couple of shades darker would have been more suitable for me. But when I saw this on their website, I felt that this is the best match for me. So what does that tell you? It tells that the brand hasn't shown the colors properly on their website, or maybe the formulation itself is like this. Even after buying it, I never realized that this is going to be very light on my skin. Let me show it to you, right? It's very light. Okay, so definitely my body color is a couple of shades darker than my face color, but even on my face I felt that it's light. And coming to the blendability, it blends well, right? Like any other matte finish concealer. Does it conceal all the fine lines and wrinkles? I am not sure. I don't think any brand should make very tall claims about their products just to sell it, right? My first impression about the concealer is that it's very matte. And I'm not a very matte person. I like dewy finish concealers, dewy finish foundations only, because blendability is a concern with such kind of concealers. It doesn't really go on creamy. It's difficult to blend. And I did feel that it sits in certain places too. So it's not very comfortable to use in my view, and it's not the best color for me also. So that's another problem, right? I actually mixed it up with a darker foundation to get this coverage. So it isn't suitable for me. This color certainly doesn't go well with me, and I have to blend it in with a darker foundation to set it right on my complexion, right? So I feel that the brand should have given a very good description with the correct pictures, etc. on their website, which I felt was missing, and consumers can get misled, right? And after buying the product only will you know that it's not the right shade match for you. So I feel that a lot of claims done by BlushBee doesn't really sit right for the product. My first impression is that there are better concealers in the market. I have reviewed a couple of other concealers too on my channel. I feel that this one is very matte. It's difficult to blend, and if you don't get the right shade match, it's a problem for sure. From a price perspective, it's currently priced at 825 rupees, and I feel that for this kind of performance, product performance, the price is quite high. And they are not even giving offers from time to time. I noticed it that their offers are very limited. I don't know why the brand has positioned themselves so high, right, in terms of they should give some offers if they want the consumers to reach out and pick up these products, right? So definitely at this price point, I do not think that this is a great product. But again, it could be just me. Maybe I'm not understanding how to blend this in or use this product. So I definitely feel that there are better concealers in the market which you may want to pick up and use. that's about it, guys. I hope you liked my little review of the creamy concealer from BlushBee. If you liked my review, you know what to do. Do hit the like button, do subscribe to my channel, and do keep coming back to Glamco for many more interesting reviews like this. Thanks again, and bye.